I've not played any of the newer Pokemon games, so I've never had a chance to get acquainted with them. I know there's the Psychic one, and I know there's the Dark one. I did play Gold, and I did play Silver. No, Gold and Crystal, not Silver. I never played Silver, but, I mean, besides that, there's just, forgetting all that, I never played those ones. I never played with apparently there's an Ice one. Apparently there's a couple other ones, but I don't know specifically what they are, and I don't know why they have to be in this place to do it. I guess it's an environmental thing. Eevee is the DNA Pokemon, or some weird fancy bullshit that they came up for Eevee, so, you know, whatever you want to make of that. So that being said, Darmaton's gonna have to kill these fools. Yeah, Darmaton, you just... Huh. Darmaton's gonna have to beat some fools up here in a second. And you got a small gym, that's kind of nice, but, I don't know the Eevee evolutions. I guess there's a grass one. I guess there might be a dragon one, and a steel one, and a fighting one. I was making jokes the other day about a fighting and a steel one, but for all I know, there could fucking be a fighting one and a steel one, and by God, a fighting Eevee? Just the thought of that is hilarity. That, you know, doesn't really mean much, but, you know, you just wait. Darmaton, you get over there. You need to save our little Eevee friend. I think a fighting one would just be funny because it could punch shit with its ears, and, like, its tail would be a fist. Can you just imagine, like, an Eevee punching something with, like, a fist tail? It just brings odd pictures to the eyes. So, that being said, I think it would be cool. But apparently there's an Ice one, and considering how much I've been spoiled on it, which I hate spoilers, you know who you are who spoiled it. And I'm not gonna say anything, but god damn it, don't do that, please. I like surprises. I was just gonna let Eevee evolve on its own. I figured that, you know, eventually it would turn into something and I wouldn't have to do anything, so... But apparently that's not the case. And thank you for getting out from behind him. That actually saves me from having to destroy Eevee. And he's finally cured of his bullshit. You're gonna use courage because we need to get you to just attack, to do something. Fight. Fight. Bam! And there we go. He does his damage. Darmaton's gonna finish him off. Is Darmaton gonna finish him off? Darmaton may or may not be finishing him off. Heh. Well, you just wait here, Darmy, because I don't want Eevee to die. It'd be, you know, I think it'd be a little anti-glam. You know what? If that little thing is gonna keep attacking you, just punch him in the back, Eevee. Good lord. Be a bitch. Attack him with his guard down. Also, does that thing have a penis? I'm just looking at it, and it's got like two little balls. It's got like a stick floating in front of it. So, excuse me if that's a bit of an inappropriate question. It looks kind of inappropriate. And considering that this is the same game that had Jinx in it at one time, at least the same series. God damn it. Just end the fucking turn. I want Eevee to finish it off. And Darmaton's here as a failsafe for when, you know, it's gonna fail. Eevee is being a piece of shit and getting constantly frozen. What is your hero thing, warrior thing? Detox? I just end it. I'm tired. Stop it, Eevee. Don't stop being a wimp. There we go. Super effective. It works. Victory! And Eevee gets some link, some more strength. That is always good. Jewel can be sold at the shop. That's nice, I suppose. So we're gonna send this guy to the shop. He's got one of the highest charismas out of all of our people. So, hi there. How can I help? Let's sell some stuff. Equipment. Occasionally breaks during use. Elements. Well, I don't even know what the fuck these elements are used for. And then we've got other fire, water, thunderstone fragments. We got 3 fragments. Can be sold. Scented orb. And these can only all be, these all can only be sold, so. I mean, they're worth, you know, a fair bit. I mean, these scented orbs are worth, you know. That's quite a lot of gold. Don't want any, but what do you got to buy? Oh, wow, whoa, really? 200 health? Damn, I don't use potions. Like, the way we've been playing this game, we just literally roll over everything. There's like nothing, there's literally nothing else we can have to do. We can just beat on everything and it doesn't even matter. And I don't want that, I was just looking at it. Nothing there, nothing there. The fuck are these things? Raises a warrior's wisdom slightly. Increases a Pokemon HP slightly. Prevents burning and freezing and reflects some damage taken in battle back on a... Huh. Raises a Pokemon HP? Nah, I don't want it. I just wanted to fucking see what's in the shop. I haven't seen it. I didn't know, so... Excuse me. So, that being said, I don't give a shit about that guy right there. I really don't. But these guys, this bear tick, I do want to look at him. I want to see what all he's got. I want to see his health. I want to see his stuff. Wow, you have a lot of random little things, don't you? So, he's got a lot of attack. He's got a fair bit of defense. And her specialty is Ice Ghost, which is very strange. I can't think of many ghost types in general, so an iced ghost type is a little strange. As far as I'm concerned, it's a little strange. I've never heard of it. Hey, and there's a gold guy here. Who is the gold guy? Is it the Tepig guy? No, it's that guy who is definitely not worth going after because he's in that place. If he was anywhere else, I swear this, if he was anywhere else but where he is, right where he was, in that really annoying labyrinthian like tower place that pisses me off beyond all belief, by all means, I would have done it. I would have gone for that shit in a fucking heartbeat. But he wasn't. He had to have been where he was. I'm only sending Eevee because I want Eevee to fucking evolve. This could be a bad idea. Or it could be a wonderful idea. I think that thing uses dark type moves. What are you? You're dark and fighting, and you use Feint Attack, which is a dark move. I'm gonna end my turn. I want him to come to me. I don't want to waste a turn walking towards him. So there we go. He comes to me. Let's see if we can use the warrior thing. Courage! Can we get to him? My attack is increased. Oh, we can get to him. Fuck you, guy. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. BAM! Quick attack. Now, I don't know if you do more damage from the back than in the front. I can imagine that would be an unnecessary mechanic in this kind of game. But it seems like the enemy's Pokemon always try to come from behind. See, it does 25 from the front, 30 from that side, 20... See, that's the thing. It seems to do varying amounts of damage. Varying amounts of damage depending on the side. So I can imagine from the back it would do more. And he's protecting his ass. So I don't know. But Eevee is just like in a little dogfight with this guy. Isn't that cute? Dogfights are exactly why we all play Pokemon. Isn't that right, folks? I know it's why I play Pokemon. I could maybe be misinterpreting your intentions on this, but I think it's one of the more beautiful aspects of Pokemon. Just watching two cute, fluffy little creatures, you know, I mean, that thing's not so fluffy. It's a little bit more scaly and red and kind of icky looking, but, you know, I mean, but, you know what I mean. You know, maybe it's just the joy of watching a fluffy, cute creature beat the ever-loving shit out of a whatever that disgusting looking thing was, and he gets a little bit of Link. Doesn't seem like it's gonna do anything for him though. Gonna send the rest of the Pokemon over here to mine for gold. I'm actually thinking about going for those stabs that raise health. So, let's begin! Hey there, let's pick up those gloves and give me a hand. Okay, sure, why not? Great, thanks! And the warrior tried using the item. And we got a bunch of gold. Satisfactory! Good job, we hit the jackpot. Blah, 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 yeah. And that leaves all the other Pokemon completed for their tasks. So now, normally I would kind of cut out this little bit of, you know, just them just doing their thing just everywhere. But I want Eevee to evolve, and I don't know, I don't want to miss it, really. I don't want you guys to miss it either. Plus, it's been a while since I've just done some of these random, just herby-derby. Hold on, no, thank you. What was I saying? I want to check out Eevee's stats. See, I don't know. I don't know. So, okay. Let me gather my thoughts on this real quick. The stats thing. I've been kind of trying to pay attention to it a little bit more than I was before. Also, Eevee and Darmy, and then you. Fire Pokemon galore. I don't want to take the Steel guy because, like I said, he has a Dark move. I want that when we go to Spectra. I don't mind if he gets more strength, but I don't want him to evolve. Like I said, I've already been warned against evolving him. Spoiler, obviously, but one that I don't necessarily mind. You're getting on the Flowtown Express, and no, that is not a euphemism for the period. Surprisingly. Probably not the best idea to have him going first, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Charizard, Flamethrower, blah, 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 super effective. Dead. Good job. And enemy's turn. Safeel. Ice Ball. And it missed. You know, that's kind of, it's actually fairly amusing. And don't freeze, Eevee. Come on, don't be that guy. And he picked up an item. I don't even know what the fuck the item was. Well, are you going to be able to one-shot that thing in front of you? No, he's not. That is, oh, that's because it's ice and water. Charizard Flamethrower. Okay, so I'm going to have Charizard and Eevee beat on this guy. I don't know how much damage Eevee will be able to do. 28 from behind. Good enough for me. I figure attacking from behind is going to do the most damage, so... yeah, Darmanitan, just leave him alone. Just, I don't mean leave him alone. I just mean wipe the fucking floor with him. We don't need him there. So, Safeel is gonna do whatever the fuck it's doing now. I don't know. And Darmanitan should be able to take out Safeel in one really quick shot. So you attack. No, Charizard attack first. There we go. Now, before you do that, I do want to turn on your war thing. Added bonus. He has something called Freeze Block on him, which I guess is nice. I might want to... no, it's not. Eevee will be fine. Eevee is obviously going to be turning into an ice fucking evolution here in a little bit, so there's no real reason to have a Freeze Block on him then, is there? Although that does bring up the question, I don't know why the ice evolution for Eevee gets... it's the only one people have asked for, or have said anything about to me. And even in the comments, some of you guys pretty much told me flat out, don't evolve it into Jolteon, don't evolve it into Flareon, and by God, don't evolve it into I knew its name, Vaporeon. Don't evolve it in any of those three. Apparently those three are either really shitty, or their typing is just so goddamn common. It's just better not to evolve it into any of those. So... I'm gonna be taking your guys' word for that. I don't know what else to do in that case because, you know, I don't know. I really don't know anything about the Eevee evolution, so you guys are the only people I can really listen to on that. I don't know what he just picked up, but he picked something up. And as long as Eevee does not get frozen, he should be able to get quite a bit of, as long as he doesn't miss. Good job, Eevee. You took a lot of damage, but you did a lot too. And he actually got... Wow. Well, Charizard, you... And his strength goes up too, that's even better. So there we go. We got healing herbs and all that stuff, and Eevee still hasn't evolved. I don't know what I don't know what Eevee needs to do here. Is there something specific? Does he have to fight somewhere? Does he have